Summer, come. Good girl. Sit. Nice, Summer. Good job. Good job. Break. Silly girl. Come. Sit. Good girl. Nice. Break. Summer's having herself a good time, romping around, keeping a nice, respectful distance from me, which is that 10-foot to 15-foot bubble that we always talk about. We're gonna do some directional changes. Here we go. And let's see if she's paying attention. Good girl. She's paying attention. More directional changes. Good girl. I mean, the idea here is to try to catch your dog off guard, but good girl. But if they're paying attention, it's gonna be very hard to do. This is a really good way to start your hike though, because it gets them in tune with you. So, and it sets the tone for the rest of your adventure. Again. See, I'm trying to catch it while she's sniffing. There we go. And then, while she's still coming with me, if she were to lag a little bit further, I'd click on the e-collar. Remember that 10 to 15 foot bubble. Good. See how she's doing that? She's picking her head up off the ground just long enough to catch up to me. Okay, here we go again. There, that's one I can use the e-collar, maybe. Oh no, she's paying attention. So see, that's what happens when you've done this enough times. Your dog is just doing great. Can't set her up. She's too smart for me. Ooh, here we go. Maybe. Good girl. All right, I put Summer in a down. Let's see if I can do a long distance recall. I got the long line just in case. This is her first one out here, so let's see how she does. No. Down. Down. Did you guys see that? I said no, I clicked on the e-collar, and then I said down, and it put her back in a down. That's a really important thing for you guys to know how to do, so you can put them back into their down from a long distance. Okay, now that she's in her down, let's do that recall. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Nice. Break. Good job. Good job, silly girl. Summer, down. No. Good. What I want you guys to notice, I know this is a recall video, but notice when I say no, the tone is just a little bit more deep. It really helps. I'm at the end of my long line here. Come. Good girl. Come. Blew past me. E-collar on. Sit. Good job, Summer. Good girl. Nice job. Good work. Break. So, if you're recalling your dog and they blow past you, it's a tap on the e-collar and repeat that command. And then they come right back to you and sit down. So luckily, Summer gave me an opportunity to catch that on camera. So if you're ever struggling with that, it is literally that easy to fix. And check it out. Next time I recall her, she's less likely to do that. Come. Good girl. Sit. Good. See what I mean? Break. Good. She wants to play tug. I wish I brought a tug toy. So, for you guys at home that are wanting to try this, or that maybe you're finishing up a board and train and you want to go out with your dog, this is the setup I have. I have the long line on the dog. I have it in my hand, and usually the e-collar is in the hand that the camera's in, and off we go. So I give the dog the length of the long line. It's just there for safety. That's it. Once you feel like your dog's really, really reliable, which usually happens when you can recall them off from something that they're chasing. That's usually for me, if I have a dog that ends up chasing a squirrel or something, and then I can recall them off from that, I'm like, okay, you're pretty solid. So this long line, keep it on for a little while, just like that. In your left hand, have your remote in your right hand. You can swap it up if you're left hand dominant, of course, and just go on a nice hike.